Bro, what the fuck was that? I am so in shock at how good that was. I never thought I would say this about a Spider-Man film, but there were numerous moments where I felt like I was going to explode into tears. And the only reason I didn't is because I was sat next to two strangers. If I were to emotionally break down in the cinema, they would have called the police, the mental section and people to come get me. What an emotional odyssey this film takes you on. This is the Tom Holland Spider-Man film that I've been waiting for. This is the best Spider-Man film that Tom Holland has been in. I actually have so much to say about this film, but I'm gonna keep it light for now. And some people I know have already seen it, but I haven't asked for their review or anything, but it's been pretty split. It hasn't been unanimous at all. But for me, I absolutely adored it. I was so locked in. The most compelling part is the emotional backbone, and they incorporate all of those story elements to wrench your heart this way and that. And just when you think you're over one emotional devastation, you get sucker punched on the back of your head from another emotional haymaker. And in my screen, when it would get quiet, I'd be hearing sobs throughout the cinema. Even the web slinging in this is emotional. Also, I will say there's a scene in this that is quite comfortably, just how it's structured, it's written, how it's presented, how it's acted, everything. That scene there is quite comfortably one of the strongest MCU scenes since its inception. I don't know what they were cooking in that fucking Spider-Man kitchen, but get them same ingredients and keep giving that to me. Only real critiques slash observations are, it took me a while to get used to this MCU Punisher, because I feel like he's a different character in this. He's almost like the goofy, violent uncle, almost comic relief, and I was like, oh, hold on. But I got used to it, and I was aided by the chemistry between Tom Holland and John Bernthal. Still don't know how I feel about it in the grand scheme, but in the context of this movie, it works. Secondly, and this is more of an observation than a critique, but it is absolutely hilarious how much certain villains, people, characters are in the promotional material in correlation to how much they actually appear in the film is a joke. Another observation, it doesn't feel as connected to the wider MCU, which is not a bad thing. Maybe I was expecting a bit more considering how close we are to Doomsday, but simultaneously, it does also feel almost like a standalone Spider-Man film, which again is not necessarily a bad thing. Florence Pugh, as much as we all love to see her, especially me, her in this film feels kind of like a contractual tick box. Like, okay, Florence, we have you in the Suge Knight 360 Marvel deal where you have 199 movies to do. Come get an appearance here. Come take one off. Like, all of her scenes could have been cut out from the movie and it would make no real difference, but she's here in it. And I'm going to end this video with a question that I am genuinely contemplating right now, that I do not know the answer to. I am genuinely contemplating, what did I enjoy more between The Odyssey and Spider-Man Brand New Day? And the fact that that's even a thought, I'm gonna sleep on it, of course, but the fact that that's even a thought speaks volumes. And I have so much meat, meat, gravy, and the bones of it all to get into. Hit that follow button to make sure you don't miss any of it.